Rasta. There was a buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa, brought to America, fighting on arrival, fighting for survival. When I analyze the state, to me it makes a lot of sense. If a buffalo soldier was like Rasta, he was a buffalo soldier. There we go. Dreadlock Rasta, buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa, brought to America, fighting on arrival, fighting for survival. If you know your history, then you know where I'm coming from. Then you won't have to ask me, who the hell do you think I am? I'm just a buffalo soldier, dreadlock Rasta, buffalo soldier in the heart of America, fighting on arrival, fighting for survival. Everything's just a little while. Open your eyes and look at the day. You'll see things in a different way. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. Think about the times to come instead of bad things you've done. If your life's been bad to you, just think what tomorrow will do. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. Is to see you smile, if it takes just a little while. I know you don't believe that it's true, but they haven't meant any harm to you. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. About tomorrow, don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. Don't you look back. Yesterday's gone, yesterday's gone. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop, it'll soon be here. It'll be here better than before. Yesterday's we having a good time? All right. We'll keep going then.
You know, here's a tune. How old were you when you were up there with the Sins, with Bill Loza's band? Was it 15?
15 years old. Yep.
In the old Smokehouse Hall. Randy Fred stepping up there with Bill Loza's band. And who was on drums? Was it Lauren Smith? Who was the other guy in the band?
Darn, I can't remember.
The Sins, anyways. And Randy Fred was the big star. We're going to play his hit. I'm pretty sure Van Morrison stole this from Randy.
Like tell you about my baby. You know she comes around. She's about 5'4" from her head to the ground. She comes around here just about midnight. She makes me feel so good, love. Oh, I said she makes me feel all right. And her name is G. L. O. R. I. G-L-O-R-I-A. 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 Gonna shout it all night. Gonna shout it every day. Woo! Comes a walking down my street. Yeah, you see that red house over yonder? I think it's a DIA house, but that's where she lives. And it's coming around midnight. Woo! She comes a walking down my street. She come to my house. She knock upon my door. And then she come to my room. Woo! And she make me feel alright. G-L-O-R-I-A. 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 I'm gonna shout it all night. I'm gonna shout it every day. 'Cause she makes me feel so good. Woo! All right.
Said, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? I said, hey, sweet baby. Don't you think maybe we could find ourselves a brand new recipe? Got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill where the soda pop and the dancing is free. So if you wanna have fun, come along with me. I said, hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? Well, I'm free and I'm ready, so we can go steady. How's about keeping steady company? Got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill. I know a spot right over the hill. The soda pop and the dancing is free. So if you wanna have fun, come along with me. I said, hey, good looking. what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me? How's about cooking something up with? How's about cooking something up with me?
All right, we got a treat for you. We got Tseshaht, Thomas Zarelli. And I got to tell you something. My daughter Allison, who was so kind to organize this event, she went to the Teshaht band office one day to ask about how she could become a Teshaht band member. And her and her son, my grandson Thomas, and they told her, because your dad's name is not on your birth certificate, you have to get a genetic test. And so when Allison got back in her van, her husband Steve said, "Why in the heck didn't they just look at your head and see that you got a Fred head?"
There you go.
That should be proof enough. So here we got Tseshaht, Thomas, Zarelli, Fred Head, Smokehouse.
Tiptoed in your room, I know you got to have your rest. She says, come lay beside me, I've been waiting since you left. She's sweet to me, must be the luckiest man alive.
Just stay in the same spot for a while.
Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Some may have the riches, some may have the worldly fame. As long as I have you, I'll treasure each and every day. She's sweet to me, must be the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? First time that I saw you, ooh, you took my breath away. Might not get to heaven, but I walked with the angels that day. Takes me by the hand, I am the luckiest man alive. Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life? Did I tell you, baby, you are the joy of my life?
Thank you, Thomas.
Good job, Thomas. Tseshaht, Thomas Zarelli.
Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold.
They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day.
If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let 'em pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let 'em be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
What else, Randy?
Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's. Each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let 'em pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let 'em be doctors and lawyers and such. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and
Clear mountain morning,
What else, Randy?
little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He's not wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Woo! Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Yeah, let them grow up to be Indians. Here's an Indian song.
Get your motor
Running.
Head out on the highway, looking
Certain
for
for the
adventure. And whatever comes our way, yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all your guns and watch them explode into space. I like smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing through the wind. The feeling that I'm under. Yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all of the guns and watch them explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We're gonna climb so high, never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Get your motor running. Head out on the highway, looking for adventure. And whatever comes our way, yeah, darling, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a love embrace. Fire all your guns and watch them explode into space. Like a true nature's child, we were born to be wild. We're gonna climb so high, Never wanna die. Born to be wild. Born to be wild. Born to be wild.
I think this song is about June Spoon, isn't it? Okay, here's a sing-along song.
Busted flat in
Baton Rouge, heading for the train,
feeling
nearly as faded as my jeans. Some the diesel down just before it rained. Took us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was blowing side while Bobby sang the blues. Those windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands. We finally sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. Every night she kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away. Searching for that home I hope she'll find. I'll trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday. Holding Bobby's body next to mine. I'm just another word for nothing left to lose. It ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. All right, everybody. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da da. Me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Me and Bobby McGee. Woo! La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I wish I could sing like Janice. La da da, me and Bobby McGee. Woo! Da 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 da. La da 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 da. Woo! All right. Da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da da, me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da da. Me and Bobby McGee.
Thank you very much.
Let me try this. No, what?
When the night has
Come, and the land is dark,
and the moon is the only light we'll see.
No, I won't be afraid. stand by me.
So darling, darling,
Stand by me.
Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me.
if
The sky that we look upon should rumble and fall, or the mountains
should
tumble to the sea. I won't cry,
I
I
won't
won't
cry.
cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Woo! Stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Woo! Stand by me. Oh,
Whenever you're in trouble,
stand by
me.
Stand by me, stand by me, stand by me.
So
Darling, darling, stand by me. Woo, stand by me. Woo,
Whenever you're in
stand.
trouble,
Just stand
stand by me.
Okay, so it's really amazing how our taste in music changes. Like I went to this residential school over here, and in my last year, 64, 65, they kind of slacked off a bit, and they let the girls come on the boys' side. This was the boys' side on this side. And Maud Shaw, who's now married to Charlie Thompson, she used to carry this little record player around, and she had a handful of 45s. We sat on the fire escape over there, and she turned me on to rhythm and blues. She was playing stuff like Sam Cooke and Ray Charles and Aretha Franklin and all this really cool stuff. But it used to drive me nuts because she'd play like 1 minute and then she'd change the record, and she never played the whole song. And then the next year I was living at home, and terrible Tat, late Tat, he come to our place, and Tat just had one LP with him, and it was Otis Redding. It was love songs. I fell in love with Otis Redding. Just turned me right on. And so I used to really love this kind of tough music, I kind of called it, and soul music and blues. And then I never paid much heed to guys like Eric Clapton. You know, I thought these white guys, they can't sing and they can't play guitar. Yeah, but except for Steve Cropper, who played for Otis Redding, like he was cool, man. but my lovely wife, she dyed her hair blonde a few years ago, and I listened to the song Eric Clapton, "Wonderful Tonight," and whew, that guy can sing, that guy can play guitar, he can write some pretty cool songs. So, "Wonderful Tonight." Here's my lovely wife. It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look all right? And I say, yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party, and everyone turns to see this beautiful lady that's walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel all right? And I say, yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you.
It's
Time to go home now, and I've got an aching head. So I give her the car keys, she helps me to bed. And then I tell her, as I turn out the light, I say, my darling, you are wonderful tonight.
You were
Wonderful because I see the love light in your eyes. And the wonder of it all is that you just don't realize how much I love you.